Okay. Who will start first? I will start first. For this week, I have completed to learn about Android Studio, and now currently I'm working on how to run the Samba codes. It's quite because we need the emulator and stuff. It is quite confusing, and the emulator is not working well. That's the only thing that is difficult. That's the issue for me. Yes.
As for me, I am trying to make the database in the Firebase, and I have done learning the Firebase, but the issue that I am facing is that I can't connect with the front end. There's some errors, I guess. Yeah.
What are you working on?
I am working on trying to connect with the front end. Yeah.
And I'm currently doing the front end thing, also on Android Studio, but unfortunately my Android Studio crashed. So I'm trying to fix it, and currently I'm working on trying to run the Samba code for front end.
And I'm still doing the thing on trying to learn Android Studio on Linda, like what Mr. Michael teaches us. So still figuring out, and we'll start doing the thing in this week.
I'm currently learning the Java and try to run some simple code in Android Studio. And I've done the tutorial for Android Studio.
Any issue?
No issue.
Many error in my sample code.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so currently I'm doing the menu page, but unfortunately there are some manifest errors just exposed, so I'm trying to fix it, and I'll just keep doing that thing.
Okay.
I will then clone the existing file and then fix the manifest. And I'm working on my text editor for Android Studio. Then I can test it by writing to the database first, and then do it in the actual application. So yeah, I'll first do that. Any issue would be some errors and figuring out how to write the database and retrieve the data from the database. So.
I'll go next. And I have done all the page, 2 transfer pages for front end, but currently my Android Studio has some errors, so I'm fixing on this. And yeah, I will keep fixing on this, and I will try to add in the text editor and connect to database Firebase with her, and we will be helping each other. Yes. The error is the issue is I'm facing the errors, and it's quite difficult to solve. That's
Okay, so we finished adding all the markers to the map, but we need something we can't transfer. We can't just press the directions and it helps us to transfer to another app. So I think this one cannot work in this project. So we are going to write more codes, find more information. But we are also having some issues. The front part is quite okay, but the back is the other half is very hard. We are still facing many problems.
yes.
Yeah, Joy and I will do it.
I'm currently trying to put the border in the map, so I got some button to press on, and I'm doing the list of the map so that it could show the full list of the ATM location. are currently facing quite a lot of problems. Is like some problem.
The coding problems.
The coding problems.
We can help out each other, like, yeah, and then I will do the GitHub thing. She will do the GitHub thing. We will send the link later, and you can clone from her and then add in your codes, and so we can merge and create branches and stuff like that. Yeah. So the lecturer will be looking at it, and he will look at so and no.
You will check the.
He will check our process through that.
Yeah, and then for the GitHub, right? If you're doing alone or something that just like divide the codes and then like commit separately.
Yeah, can we commit?
If
Can we commit now? We don't have to commit.
it's okay. Yeah, do it later. And like another thing is that for the map thing, like I think you need to like put in key listeners and stuff so that it works. Something like that.
Okay.
I just think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just try that later. Yeah.
Next week we will need to show the
GitHub repository to Michael. So
Okay.
and anything else?
Yeah, for the practicals we will. Yeah, we will be submitting the practicals and. What else?
Nothing else.
We will just. Yeah, we will just work.
Okay.
And then we will need to combine the codes later because like, each of us are writing different pages and we need to link to each other. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah. He also like told us about one thing that we have to create separate branches once we had a repository.
Yeah. Can I know how to like push and pull?
Can I do it?
Yeah. Like, we need to commit many times, right? Yeah, but I don't know how. So it's like
Okay.
like, can you help me on getting on how to do the thing?
Yeah. So this will be the daily stand up, right? Then.
Okay, so what have you guys done this week?
Yeah.
We have.
So first.
We are doing the ATM locator. So now we are trying to put the border and the map together, and we are working with the list of the places.
Yeah. To put our ATM. Like, where should we put our ATM? Like,
So you guys were you guys will list the places
yeah.
this week.
Yeah.
So any issues?
Yeah, the border, the layout thing.
The layout.
As for me, I'm done with the login page, Firebase for the backend, and it went well. So I'm now doing the backend for the transfer page. Like I'm still figuring around it, and then yeah.
And any issues?
Any issues?
Issues would be like figuring out how to like connect to the Firebase for the transaction batch, like to like transfer it the whole batch into the Firebase. So yeah.
And you?
And I'm still trying to finish the friend menu page, but the issue is like so many error messages keep showing up. Like for example, like if I solve one error and I run the program and other kind of error message keep showing up. And one more issue is my laptop dies, so I have to work with there, so it may take a lot of time. Yeah, that's really a big problem. That's it.
As for me, I I cloned the GitHub and I tried to run the code and it was okay, but when I add my codes,
It's not okay.
yeah, the page has little errors, so I'm trying to fix it now. Yeah, I'm trying fixing it. I have already written all the codes for the design, but just the page linking thing is not working yet. So yeah, I will work on it.
So that